Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP. And today on Partner Talks, I have Brian Neufeld from InsightWorks. Brian, introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and what you do.
Sure. Hey, Rick, thanks very much for having me. So as Rick mentioned, my name is Brian Neufeld. I am the Director of Marketing with InsightWorks. InsightWorks is a ISV where we specialize in apps specifically for Dynamics 365 Business Central, and we focus mainly on the manufacturing and distribution side of the platform. So if there's some gaps in Business Central and you're looking to fill those gaps, uh, there's a good chance we'll have an app for that.
Okay, that's fantastic because I think, I've said this before about ISVs being in the right place at the right time, but I don't think anybody expected the growth of Business Central to be like it is today. So I think next, going into 2025, it's going to continue to escalate.
Yeah, no, we're certainly not at the peak. I'm not sure where exactly we are in the curve of things. We're not early adopters. We're definitely not in the peak. We're somewhere in there in the growth stage. So it's exciting.
Okay, and we're going to talk about community today because I know InsightWorks has been a big supporter of the Dynamics community for many years, and we've got some exciting events coming up. So let's talk a little bit about what's coming up with DynamicsCon Virtual.
Sure, sure. Yeah. So we have, as you mentioned, been involved with DynamicsCon, with the Doug community for many years. Great community, great to see the growth in there. As you mentioned, we've got DynamicsCon Virtual coming up in November, and InsightWorks is again sponsoring that event. We have for a number of years, and it's growing every year, and we're looking forward to a great virtual event again.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your past history with Doug, and I know you've supported some of the past shows. What do you like about this community and how it gets together under the Doug umbrella?
Yeah, so I mean, you mentioned the word community, and we were actually part of talks a number of years ago when Doug wanted to, really take a stab at growing that community, and the word that kept showing up was community. They really wanted to make it about the users, and I think it shows in both the events they do live as well as the virtual events. It is really about that community. Business Central. I mean, InsightWorks started when it was Nav or Navision, and then in 2018 it transferred, started to migrate over to Business Central, and we've supported that. And this is not a platform that it's not an app that you just plug in and start to use. It's something you need to learn. It grows with your company, and to do that, it really requires different resources. And so having that community of different resources, whether it's end users, VARs, Microsoft partners, different people within the community, it's really important. I think Doug understands that, and they've just provided an outstanding platform to bring all of those people together and really learn and keep that platform growing.
Okay, and we were talking earlier before our recording today. You'll also be supporting us at the upcoming Canadian event on November 26th. So we're looking forward to having InsightWorks present there.
Yeah, no, it should be exciting. Yeah, we learned about the meetup there in Toronto. So yeah, we'll be there talking about not any of our stuff, but we'll be talking about just Business Central in general, and dealing with warehousing configuration. So if you're got a warehouse and you're a little bit confused about how to deal with all those configuration settings within Business Central, our good friend Brian Gilbert with InsightWorks will be there talking about it.
Okay, Brian, I want to thank you for your time today, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you more about InsightWorks, about Doug Community, and Business Central coming up in the future.
You bet. We're looking forward to it. Thanks very much.
Have a great day, and bye for now.
See ya.